Hello, hello. What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing wonderfully well. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh, I'm in love. Honestly, this thing is just, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. What is up, friends? How you doing? Hope you can hear me well. I'm really impressed with this mic, you know. Really impressed. But unfortunately, I made my way, it's about 2 miles out of the city. I'm here in Manchester, by the way, which you can probably tell by the title. Pop that in there. And I forgot the GoPro head mount, but I did bring the stabilizer and the microphone. So it's actually working out a lot better because I'm going to try and film more on the stabilizer for now. Good suggestion with stabilizing this footage. I will get onto that as soon as possible because it's a little bit easier. But there's a cyclist down there. But I'm actually just recording straight into the phone, so I'll just link those two up and we should be sweet. Alright, so I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but the idea is to just make our way back into the city of Manchester through Dean's Gate, taking on the canals. Again, we're here with the canals. I mean, look, you can certainly see the attraction of living on one of these canal boats, living right near the water, waking up next to the water every single day. Seems quite private too, you know, they're always away from the main roads. I say always, majority of the ones I've been on. Away from the main roads, away from the city if you want to be. You live out here. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. England is having the most incredible summer. Let's put it around this way. It's ever had in. I was chatting to somebody at work the other day, and he reckons that he hasn't had a summer like this since 1972, to be specific, and that was when he went to college. Anyway, he remembers that year very well, and this is on par by the sound of it. But I'd have to agree, I've not had a summer like this in the UK for a very long time. I know I don't live here anymore, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, last little drink in of this part. We're going to be shooting off down the canal as well. But I just wanted to start off here. See that train in. See the train up there? Woohoo! Tram system here is pretty good too. It's actually one of my favourite cities in the UK. Good restaurants, good coffee shops, good canal system, good vibes. So if you're ever in the UK and you do find yourself coming through and you base yourself in London, make sure you can, you know, jump on a train. It doesn't take long to get up one of those Virgin trains up into the city of Manchester. Great. Alright, here we go. I did actually scope out this route before I pressed record, just to make sure I knew where I was going, because the amount of times I get lost is ridiculous. So we get through this bit. Excuse me. Hopefully I don't run into too much traffic because I'm so quiet. I certainly need to get onto that little bell sitch, get a little bell ding-a-ling. Oh, look at these bridges. It's just glorious, isn't it? So, like the last one, the Liverpool one, that was just a quick little blast around the city. About 12 minutes actually turned out to be. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are watching. I really appreciate your feedback. It makes a, you know, it's nice to know that other people are actually watching the videos and getting some good stuff from it. You Unicycle, electric unicycle enthusiasts, it's nice to know that you actually stay in tune just to see some of the adventures, because that is part of the idea of videos, really. So yeah, thank you for staying in, staying tuned. Okay, let's go through here. Finding out that girl there, she's looking at her phone earlier and actually ended up slightly tapping her while she sort of steps into my direction. She's alright, very okay. Yeah, the water picture. Ooh, loving this already. Cleaning up the canals is just always a win-win. Win-win. And I do like being a little bit too close. Barriers here though. Barriers. I'm in Manchester for a couple of days. Actually, we've got a tech rehearsal tomorrow, and we've got a full show, which I have. My auntie and a few of the members of my family come in to check it out. This is exciting. She hasn't actually seen the show before. You know, I've been in the show for over 9 years, you know, on and off. So it's so exciting. I'm so pumped to come and see and actually see in person what I actually do, running around and being a dinosaur. So that's good. And then after that, we're playing Nottingham. So stay tuned for Nottingham. But for now, I'm just drinking in this lovely part of the city, the canals. Amazing. I've just been working on some ideas for a review video. I know some of you guys who sort of started watching these videos came across this solely because of the emotion or the want of the electric unicycle. Just tag in there. So because I've just hit over 500 kilometers now, 350 miles or something. I'd really like to do an in-depth review as to what I think, how awesome this wheel is. Because you know what, as you know, it's just amazing. I'm in love. It's so good. So I'm going to work on that. I was just going to do a sit down one. Tell you all about pros and cons, but talking about durability, the performance, and that sort of stuff. So it is an incredible thing. And also maybe look at doing some tutorials. Have a background in acrobatics, trampoline, parkour, freerunning, circus arts, slacklining, all those sort of stuff. So I might get involved in doing some tutorials, because it's one of the questions that I get asked the most is, how difficult is it? It must be really hard, you know, or if I did it then, you know, the classic, I'd fall over and break my leg or that sort of stuff. But it's completely wrong. It's a weird mindset that's been put into you as we grow up, as we become older, which is absolute rubbish in my opinion. As long as we keep moving, don't stop, stay young at heart, you know, it's only Earth years. It's in your brain, that's what counts. So stay young in there. Mental health, physical health. We can get into that in another one. See how you guys go with these ones. I can talk about that stuff all day. But I don't want to get too experimental with these shots here, but this gimbal, I bought it years ago. Oh no, I think we're stuck. I think we have come to a standstill here. Yeah, I bought this gimbal last year, hoping to film some cool parkour style stuff, but turns out, you know, you need a mate who knows how to use it. My little gimbal friend, there you go. But it's actually now to this. Alright, let's get back up on here. We're at Canal Street now. I'm going to keep it here just to show you me trying to get up these stairs. This will be a good clip for the performance of this incredible wheel. Right, we made it here pretty quick, pretty early. Loving it. So this is, if you're not aware of Manchester, Canal Street. This is a great little area full of nice bars. It's a gay district of Manchester. And I think the theatre's up here as well. It's a really cool little place in Manchester, I like it here. I was not expecting to get here as quick as I did, and that always happens on the wheel. You look at a map, you're like, oh, it's going to say, even when you look on Google Maps, it'll say 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. You know what? Talk about it's just so agile on the road. You get to places so much quicker than if you're on a bike or a car. You can zip in and about, up and down pedestrian things, as long as you're not wading through loads of pedestrians, because you don't want to get into trouble and you don't want to hurt anybody. Just being able to zip in and out of the cars is just so good. Okay, so we've been filming for what is this? 11 minutes? I'll tell you what, let's zip through this city. We'll try and close this off cap this off at 15. Give you a bit of a longer one for today. Tramlines. Yeah, it's capped at 15. So that was the canals of Manchester. Well, not all of them, of course. But in the comments, let me know what. Maybe let's start a Q&A. So for Nottingham next week, let me know if you have any questions regarding yourself, job, where I'm from, a bit more about me, that's cool. If not, let's just keep it real related. I'm so passionate about this at the moment. I'm not passing anything. I will, and I will slowly work on getting a review out in depth. I'm not going to rush it, I'm going to take my time. It'd be nice to get some nice footage of me, say for like the transport portability section I'm thinking about doing. Actually now showing myself and the wheel. Taking on trains and through taxis, how easy it is, what happens when the battery dies, and also what happens when you get a flat puncture right after you get a puncture, which happened to me. Right, if you watch carefully on the Liverpool video, you can see it in one of the low shots, and I actually ended up running over a earring which gave me a flat tyre. So actually for the first time I had to take the wheel apart and give it a repair, which felt quite daunting actually, but we'll talk about that more later. I actually did record it. In the meantime, everyone in Manchester is absolutely buzzing over this lovely, glorious weather. Look at these kids smashing it, having a great time. So nice to see. So nice to see everyone out and about enjoying the weather. Stop people moaning for a second. Although, you know, it's a bit hot, it's too hot. Classic. But everyone seems happy. Markets going on. I'm actually not sure what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. Okay, I think that is close to 15. Let's cap it off here. I really hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making my way back to the city there. Leave me your comments. Let's start a bit of a Q&A. Even if you just get 5, we can just expand on those. You can ask as many questions as you want, and we'll take it from there. So guys, thank you again for tuning in. As always, live, laugh and love. Go out and have a lovely day. Let me know if you got one wheel. If not, why have you not got one yet? Have I not convinced you to get one yet? And I'll see you next week, or in a few days actually, for the Nottingham one. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to see more stuff. If not, just tuning every week, I'll be here. Until then, peace.